Welcome everyone. Today we're going to do episode number 2 of Moonlight Peaks. We're going to continue our adventure and see how it unfolds. So we're starting day number 2. Let's remind ourselves what the quests are. We have to deliver red wine to Orlok, and we still have people to meet. We have to meet 3 more witches, 1 more vampire, and the seers, 2 more. Alright, so we're gonna get out. Well, this roof isn't looking too good. That storm was the final nail in the coffin. Get it? Because you're a vampire? He feels the need to explain, huh? Yep, a vampire with a very drafty home. So here's an idea. Want me to patch that up before the whole thing comes down on your head? That would be great. Good call. Don't worry, we'll get it taken care of. Here's the deal. I can fix that roof for you, but I'll need some resources to get started. If you bring me what I need, I'll make the repairs free of charge. Don't get used to it though. Future upgrades won't be on the house. I'll need a lot of planks for the job. You probably don't have a refiner yet, so I'll make the planks myself. Bring me 50 wood. Got it. Alright, I'll see you soon. Don't take too long. I'd hate to see this place collapse into a pile of rubble. Okay, so we got 1 more quest to go. We need to fix the roof, so we need to get enough wood. Let's see how much wood we have. On us we have none. In storage, however, let's see if we put something. Oh, wait, I'm gonna move the stone in and the fiber. Okay, so now let's check the storage. Click the bottom of the D-pad for that, and we have 36, which is quite a bit. I'll take it in to the inventory, and then we have to add only 14. Seven to go. Right. We have enough. Let's just water the crops here. Give what we need to sell. That's it. Alright, now we're gonna go to Ridge and give him the wood so he can do the roof. And see if we can meet everybody that we didn't yet. Like this one. Greetings! I have seen you in my visions. You are the offspring of the Dark Lord. I am Dragon, of the renowned Kazan line, seers of great power. Though I am perhaps more widely known as the creator of Nocturna. You're familiar with Nocturna, I expect? No, I don't think so. Really? It's the finest card game in the realm. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Oh. I suppose your initiation will have to wait until fate wills it so. Okay, let's give him a flower. This time I'll try the white ones. You've got a knack for gifts, or at least for surprises. Let's see if he liked it. Dragon. Yes, he did like it. Alright. Ah, Damien. Good to see you. Welcome to the Howling Hammer. If I'm not fixing something or chopping wood, you'll find me here. I sell sturdier tools, furniture, house upgrades, you name it. I'm sure I'll be seeing you quite a bit. After all, a worker's only as good as their gear. Alright, let's give him the 50 wood. Ah, perfect. You got everything I need. These will do nicely. I'll refine these and get started on your roof first thing tomorrow. It should take me 1 night tops. Okay, so let's see what he's selling here. We look at the shop and then you can click on I want to buy something. So here you have tabs on the top which you navigate with RBLB. You can buy some furniture. These are changing every single day. Or you can get buildings made like a well, a barn, or a mill. They're quite expensive though, so you will have to accumulate money first. You can upgrade the tools, but those take ores and money. So for the first one, for example, we have to get copper bars, and we haven't yet discovered the copper ores, so we can't really upgrade yet. And later on we will need iron bars, gold bars, and so on and so forth. You can get wallpapers and all kinds of other things to customize your home, basically, like windows, all kinds. You can get blueprints of sets of furniture, like the bathroom set, which it shows you on the right exactly which items you will be able to craft once you get this. Or like the living room seating, so you get all the sofas that you can actually craft after, or modern couches, and so on. So the prices go up accordingly. In time, I would like to add a kitchen, so we will slowly do that, but that's gonna take some time. You can also get blueprints for fence, lights, and floors, and all kinds of other things like you see here. So keep that in mind when you want to customize your home, to come back here and get the stuff you need. Alright, we're not buying anything right now. It's just the beginning. We need to keep our money and keep gaining money. So let's see, we have witches to meet, which I don't recall which one we did meet. But we'll go around town and see who we see. Elvira we met. Flowers, sunbeams, and chaotic energy. I'm thriving. Alright. I'm not giving gifts today so far because I need to collect more flowers for that. So I decided not to give yet. Samael. I'm in a hurry, but I'll hear what you have to say. Okay, don't have to say anything. Orlok. I'll come back later. Okay. He's asleep. Probably just passed out drunk and now just sleeps. Let's see this one. This is the magic shop. And this one is a witch. So, you're the newcomer everyone's talking about. I'm Sabrina, one of the witches in town. Tell me, are you a vampire, a witch, or something in between? Something in between. Well, isn't that intriguing? Oh, by the way, this is Web of Wonders. We're the one and only magic shop in Moonlight Peaks. Need spells, potions, or a bigger inventory to carry everything around? You're in the right place. Come back often, as we are always expanding our collection. Or at least Fiona hopes we are. And yes, that was the official intro she made me memorize. Do me a favor and try not to knock anything over. Alright, so we'll see what they have in the shop. So these are spells. You can get a spell to move a tree, or to summon helping hands with the crops, or you can transform the crop from one to another randomly, move the house, grow the crops to maturity, make it rain, and so on. You also can get an elixir, which helps you change your appearance. Or you can increase the capacity of your bag and your mana. So these are the things you can buy here. Now let's talk to this witch. Well, look who it is. The new vampire in town. So, you were the one unfortunate enough to find Orlok sleeping on your porch? Yep, that's me. That oaf. I expect he didn't even apologize? Typical. That reminds me, you should ask him what I, Fiona, did to his bridge. Some of my best work. Very cathartic too. If there ever was a person who needed to be taught a lesson. What happened? Let's just say he made a bad joke and my wand had the final word. I'm sure your mother would have been proud of me. Okay, so she knew my mother, apparently. And we are done here. So we met all the witches. Let's see again who we need to still meet. Oh no, we still have one witch to go. One witch to go, one vampire to go. And then the seers. So let's see who we find here. Hey, nice outfit. You're the new resident who just moved in, right? I'm Aris. Welcome to my corner of comfort, Third Eye Threads. This is Moonlight Peaks' finest boutique for the magically inclined and style conscious. Need a wardrobe refresh? A bold new look? Something that screams, yes, I own a haunted farm. You've come to the right place. Browse at your leisure and feel free to try anything on. Alright, so he owns the clothes shop. I'm gonna look at the shop itself, see what they have now. And again, every shop here gets updated or changes the stock every single day, so you have to check it all the time. if you want to buy something. There's a sweater, a skirt, slippers, kimono top, robes. Okay. It also sells rugs and cushions. So you have rugs of all kinds, you have cushions, and all kinds of other things like the sewing machine, the Art Deco wallpaper, stuff that you don't see in another shop. And you have accessories, which is like glasses, necklaces, bracelets, and so on. Okay, so I don't see anything I want right now, nor do I have the money for it, so we will go and start collecting once we see everybody, basically. That was someone's residence, and so there was no one home. I hope you're enjoying the town. It's nicer than it seems at first. That was Alina. Saga. Moonlight Peaks isn't glamorous, but hey, it's ours. Right? Hey! You're the new vampire in town, right? I'm Mina. Welcome, welcome. I just know we're going to get along. Don't be a stranger, okay? But, welcome to Coffee and Coffins. Can I tempt you with a blood orange cupcake? It's a total favorite among us night folk. Or how about a pumpkin spice latte? Let me know if you need anything. Alright, so Mina is a vampire. That's the vampire that we missed so far. Let's see what they have. They have cupcakes, coffees, tea even. Yeah, it's a tea. Latte. And again, each one of these shows you how much energy it replenishes. So keep that in mind. You can also get stuff for cooking, for decoration and cooking, for the kitchen. Oh, I didn't even know that they had tiles. Okay. You can get a blueprint for a fridge, a kitchen set. The kitchen set is quite expensive, but it holds a lot of the items. And you can get a starter cookbook or a sushi cookbook. And later on there will be more cookbooks in here, so you keep an eye on that as well. Let's see, the starter cookbook has a lot of sweets from what I can see. Interesting. But we don't have much crops, so we shouldn't do that right now. We need the money for other things, like crops. Or seeds, more like. So, we still have any witches that we need to see? Wait. Yes, we have one witch and then we're done with meeting everyone. So, there's one witch we missed. I think it's the one in the forest. So we're gonna go into the forest and I will show you where to find that witch. Hey, Damien! I bet you can't outfish me. Huh? You heard me. I can tell you're not the fishing type. Figures. You wouldn't stand a chance against me anyway. Okay, he wants to compete, so let's give him that. Oh yeah? Watch me. Oh, now you're in. Can't back out of a challenge once it's been issued. Here, take this. We got a fishing rod. Here's the deal. First one to catch 3 different species of fish wins. And just to make things interesting, loser pays the winner 250 coins. Oh, And don't go crying when I win. He's very confident. It's on. You hear me? It's on. Oh, it's so on. Hope you like losing. You're going down. You got that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Damien, you're gonna lose. That guy's funny. Alright, so I'm gonna collect everything that's on this beach before we even try fishing. And then we're gonna try fishing. Let's stand here so you can see. You cast with your X or with the RT. And then you reel slowly with the X again. Now you do that because then you get the attention of the fish. But you do it very shortly, not otherwise it comes out completely and you don't want that. We just got plastic instead of fish. Takes about 3 or 4 tries until they get hooked. And there we go, we have a fish. We got a whisper fish. Let's hope that the second one would be a different kind. Okay, we got seaweed. The first time I fished in this game, I just stood there and waited, and the fish took a very long time to get closer to bite. So I learned to move my bobber so I can get their attention and then they can bite faster. And that's why I said shortly reel it in kind of so that they can see it. There we go, that's the witch I was looking for. Oh, hi there. A new face, how delightful. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Luna. If you ever need seeds, you should come by my farm in Moonlight Pines. It's the one with a big green mill. You can't miss it. Oh, and of course, if you just want to chat, my door's always open, dear. Since we didn't meet her, we will give her a flower. This made my whole day. Thank you. Really. Alright, so let's go to her farm and get some seeds. To go there, you go to the right on this bridge and then left and up the stairs. You follow the trail and you get to the stand. This is the seed stand. And here you can buy all the seeds. So we already have the red grapes. I would like to have white grapes as well. So I'm gonna get that. Do we have enough money? Yeah. I would like to have 6 of those as well. I would like to have tomatoes. And onions. And then I would like to have eggplants. And the reason that I'm taking these items, and that's my tip for you guys, is because you can cook them and then you make a gazpacho. And once you have gazpacho, you can replenish some energy, which you need. Also, the grapes and the tomatoes are crops that stay. You can harvest them every few days. So for example, if you look at the right side, it says blood tomato seeds grows over the duration of 6 days. So you basically wait 6 days, then you harvest, wait 6 days, then you harvest, wait 6 days, then you harvest, and only then it goes away. As for grapes, it's every 5 days, also yields 3 per harvest. So it's 5 days, but 4 nights to regrow. Okay. Everything else that I took is basically the onions, right? That does not stay. That produces only one harvest, so you can't. And the same goes with the eggplants, as you can see. Another tip I have for you guys, the moment you have enough money, if you manage to save up a lot of money, get the orange tree seed. It costs 3,000, so it's quite a bit. I haven't yet gotten there. But if you can get it, because once you have kegs, you can make yourself a drink from it, and that replenishes the entire energy bar, just like in the store. All right, so we got all that. The actual farm is over here. Later on in the game, we will be able to buy animals from here. So once we get the notice that we can do that, we basically go to the animal, we click A, then you can buy. And why do we have to wait? Well, we need money to make a barn. Without a barn, we cannot get any animals. So we gotta wait. What else is there? Here there is a shortcut. If you look in the map, you will see it. There's a shortcut to town. Right to the museum. Right now there's no museum. I will show you. But there will be a museum over time. You will have to unlock this with the story. This is the museum. So there's a shortcut. You could go into town from here, or you can go back. This is Fiona's house. Collect the flowers, like I told you. It's important because they appear only in the springtime and a little bit in the beginning of summer, but not as much, and you will need them for gifts if you want to give them as gifts. So I don't have much room, unfortunately. Maybe I will drop the fiber. There's eggplants here you could also take. I don't have room. Why does it take the fiber again? Okay. I didn't want to take the fiber. I will have to come back for the flowers because they're all everywhere. Just not in my backpack. Not in my backpack. And I can't take more eggplants because I took one with a star apparently. And when there's a star and you have another one without, they are occupying 2 different slots. So you can't. Okay, this is basically the shortcut to my house, the back of the house. So what I'll do here, I would plant everything so that I have more room in my backpack. Okay, let's see. We have the grapes first. Got that. Now we have tomatoes. And we have onions. And eggplants. Alright. I'm gonna water everything. I'm gonna refill. Okay. Got that done. And again, you collect the flowers to give as gifts. And you dig out all these swirly lit kind of spots to get whatever is in there. I thought I could do that. No, I need to upgrade my tool for that. There's another spot here, if you see behind the tree. If you messed up and you tilled the soil like here, like that, and you don't want that, you just do it again, the same spot, then it comes back to what was before. Let's sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell one fish because I need 3 different kind of fish. So I'm gonna sell one fish and one I will keep for Noel to show him that I got it. This you can go. Ash tree seeds, I don't know what is ash tree. I don't recall. Okay, but the rest I can put in storage. That was my mistake. Okay, so if you click right away A, it will place it as decoration instead of putting it in the storage. So I'm gonna put the store. To move stuff around, you click the A and hold it, and then you can put it wherever you want. If you want to make some order in your backpack, for example. Or you click the X to reorder, but then it makes an order of itself, whatever the game thinks is correct. And I don't like that because I like my flowers to be close to each other and not by name. We found apparently 5 wheat seed, so we can plant those as well. And it's quite late, so we're gonna go to the forest and collect the flowers that we took. Because I don't know if they stay overnight. I never tried to wait, but I don't want to lose them. So I'd rather just go pick up everything. Quite a few places with flowers and stuff like that to pick up. You really have to look everywhere, yeah? By the way, here you can see a cave, but we cannot open it yet because our tool is not upgraded. Once we upgrade the pickaxe, we'll be able to open up this cave. So we're back at the farm. I'm gonna clear the area here so that I can remember and see all the time that I have a path here. It's 5 a.m. The clock started blinking, which means we gotta go to sleep. I don't have the energy to use tools anymore anyway, so we're gonna go to bed. And we just ended our second day in town. This is our income report because we sold stuff. It shows you what you sold and how much money we got for everything. So you can kind of see what's better to get and what doesn't give you as much money. Now we see the relationship progress. So everybody we met today. And the date. And that's how we're going to start the new day. You seem to be making yourself at home here. As long as you don't forget to pet me, I'll allow it. So if you want to change your appearance, you come to this mirror and you can change your clothes and all the other features, but only from what you have. So for example, we have these pants we could change to. As you can see, it also shows you what it would look like. We have different shoes you could wear. For example, it could go like that. Anyway, I guess for something more extensive you need the spell, which I never got, so I don't know how exactly it works. So Orlok is back. Those grapes are coming along nicely. I must admit, you're doing better than I expected. There's one tiny detail I forgot. Here. A keg blueprint. Okay. You'll need to craft a keg to actually make red wine. Thanks, I guess. Such reluctant gratitude. Anyway, you've got trees everywhere as well as an axe and a perfectly good workbench. I'm sure even you can figure it out. Come find me when the red wine's ready. Animals for sale. Hey Damien, I've got some exciting news. I've got a bunch of new animals looking for homes. If you're looking to raise some of your own, I sell a variety and would be happy to help you get started. Come by my farm when you have time, and I'll walk you through everything you need to know. See you soon, Luna. So from now on, basically we can get animals, but we have to get a barn like I told you before. That's something that she will tell us once we talk to her. But for now, I have other things in mind to do, so I'm not going there yet. I'm making room here for the cake that I will make today, because I would like to make an area for all the machines and not put them in random. There will be quite a few machines in the future, just so you know. So you need an area cleared for that. Also, another tip I can give you. Before you want to go building stuff like a barn, you have to clear an area for it and decide where it will be, because they will ask you there where to put it, and if the area is not cleared, they will not be able to put it. So you will not be able to build it until it's cleared. That's why I'm telling you right beforehand to think about that before you go and talk to Rich about building a barn, a well, or anything else. As you can see, Ridge is working on the roof. By tomorrow we'll have a new roof. So that's a good thing. Okay. So let's go in and see how much wood we need in order to make a keg. We need 20 wood and we have 17. As you can see on the right side, it shows you in the red right now, we have 17. It's in red because we don't have enough. Once we have enough, it will be all white, and then you can actually make it. Now, if you see spots like this, you can't dig it. I'll show you. See, it says I can't farm here. You cannot dig it with a shovel. What you can do, you can take it out with a pickaxe and you'll get a seed for the tree. Pine tree seeds, that's what we got. I'll show you. There we go. That's what we got. So that's how you get rid of those spots if you don't want the tree to grow there. Alright, I ate all my energy basically, so I'm gonna eat a gazpacho. I have one last one. Go collect from the beach. Got money. And an old shoe. So we're lucky that it's raining, so at least we don't have to spend energy on watering the crops. Just storing what I don't need on me. So we need more energy in order to catch more fish. And that's why I will get myself to the coffee shop to eat something. Or to the bar. This is an outrage. A personal attack. An unforgivable insult to the great Ambrosian name. Don't you think you're overreacting just a little? Chill. It's just a spell, Dad. Not a personal vendetta. It was put there by a person, was it not? That makes it personal. Oh, it's you again. Look upon this disgraceful act of witchery. Our home, barred from us by a vengeful, enchantment. What happened? A petty witch, furious over some imagined slight, has cursed the bridge and the entire area of Misty Shores. Likely in a fit of jealous rage. He means Fiona. Ah, Fiona. Clearly she is beside herself with anger. A shame, really. She's barely tolerable when calm. Did you do something to deserve this? Me? Deserve this? Preposterous. Really, if anyone's at fault, it's Fiona and her fragile ego. What did you do? Why must everyone assume the worst of me? The other night at the bar, he made a rather untoward joke at her expense. Something about a witch's bitterness rivaling that of an expired lemon. It was an observation, not an insult. She must have misunderstood. Dad, just apologize already. Yeah, I miss my coffin. Sure. Let's all rush to appease the witch with the anger management problem. If only someone could get through to him. So we got the story of why Fiona made it so that this bridge is unpassable, because Orlok and his family are living on the other side. You couldn't have picked a better week to move in. Moonlight Peaks is so cheerful in spring. I talk about the bridge? Oh no, I'm staying out of that mess. This whole thing has been brewing forever, and I'd rather not be caught in the middle. Alright, so she doesn't want to tell me what she thinks about that. I will go straight to the bar because then I can get the blood orange juice. I think that would be the best for me today, since I really need much more energy. I hope I have enough money. Talk fast or don't talk at all. I can't even shop. Okay. You should have seen Orlok and Fiona in the bar. Like two hell kittens fighting over a mouse. Okay, so now I can get this. Yeah, I have enough money. Good. I'm not gonna drink it just yet. When I go down in my energy completely, then I will drink it because then it will refill the whole thing. Talk to Orlok. Ah, the spawn of Moonlight Peaks' favorite vampire. Wonderful, just wonderful. Me apologize to Fiona? Ah, yes, because that's how I plan to spend my evening. What a spectacular waste of time. Don't pester me. I'll be at the broken lamp. Don't follow me. So he doesn't want to apologize. Let's see what else we can do. If he tells us, go to the broken lamp. Okay, so we have to follow him. This is a cutscene. Ah, Dracula. What are you, my shadow? Here to get me to apologize? Well, someone has to. And who put you up to this, Mina? Evan? I will not grovel before that woman. Not in 1,000 years. Never. You know what? Actually, I'm feeling unusually generous today. I shall lower myself to the humiliating act of diplomacy under one tiny condition. Alright, let's hear it. You just have to handle a minor financial inconvenience for me. Trying to charm your way out of another bar tab, huh? Don't fall for it, Damien. He's been running up this bill since last autumn. Or was it the autumn before that? Details, details. The important thing is that you'll get paid. Why do I have to pay? You are invested in my good standing with Fiona, are you not? Do I even want to know how much you owe? Oh, it's not that much really. A mere 350 coins. Give or take. So, you're going to handle it, right? Fine, I guess. Well, we don't have the money right now because we bought that blood orange juice. Let's see how much money we have left. Can we even? By the way, this is the almanac, and in here basically it's like an encyclopedia of everything you discovered, and it shows you all the information about these items or things that you found. So, for example, we bought seeds for tomatoes, so it shows you the information about tomatoes. Same goes with everything else we bought. You have it also with things you will catch later on and things you will mine and all that. Nothing showed us how much we still have, so unless we try to buy something, we don't know. Let's see if I do the shop here. A word of advice, don't eat the strangely glowing mushrooms. Unless you're into that. Okay, talk about the bridge. They're still fighting over the stupid bridge. Ah, honestly, both Fiona and Orlok need to grow up already. So, we have 290, so yeah, we do not have enough money. We will have to sell some stuff tonight and then hopefully tomorrow we will. This is the same kind we had before, so that's not helping me. I was hoping that if I go and do it like I fish in a different area, different body of water, then I would get different fish, but no. Doesn't seem to be fish here. Okay, we will finish this quest at least. This is another cutscene. Damien! I'm so glad you're here. Come, have a look. Aren't they just adorable? They've been looking for homes and I sell them to folks who are ready to care for them. You know, raising animals isn't just about the company. They're super helpful too. Chickens, for example, lay fresh eggs and even help with fertilizer. Oh, look at that. She likes you already. Cute. Of course, you can't just bring one home and let it roam free. You'll need a barn first. Otherwise, they won't have anywhere to sleep. I'm sure you can buy one at Regis' place. Until then, you're always welcome to come by and visit the chickens. Okay, so if we look in the quests, the Luna quest became now the barn. Like, that's the next step we have to do in order to finish that quest. We have to pay Orlok's debt to Samuel, and then we have to still catch 2 different fish. So those are the current quests that I will focus on because they are more urgent, I guess, than doing the barn. I guess that was the ash tree, this thing. It's good to know. So we're at the farm and I'm still clearing the way here. We need to eat. So we're gonna drink the orange juice and you'll see now the bar up at the top is completely empty. I'm gonna consume this and it's full. Now you see why I go for this one specifically and not any cupcake or anything else. This is the one dish that gives you the entire bar back. At least at the beginning. I don't know if later on there will be something more, but right now that's what there is. Alright. Anything to sell? We gotta sell some stuff, so I'm gonna sell things that usually we need. I wanted to show you guys, when you put stuff in Chester, if you look at the right side, it's all the things that we put in, and it shows you at the bottom how much money you will get. So far we are at 357, which is not that much. Once you have crops, it's easier because crops get more money. So if you sell some of them, you shouldn't sell all of them, but hopefully you sell some of them and then you get some money. Yes, this is a second kind of fish called glibby. And the third. So we got three kinds of fish. Got a goldie, glibby, and a whisper. And it's really late, so I don't know if you can find Noel right now. We can try, but I am not sure we can. Noel lives up here. Is he out? Is not out. And is not home either. Let's look in the map. When it's nighttime, it doesn't show the people really. No, we can't see anything. So I guess we have to go to sleep and then turn it in the next day. Careful, Fiona knows her spells, but these magical hammers still make me worried. Okay, let's give him a gift. Whoa, this is great. Thanks, Damien. That was instead of thanks, I guess. Get it? Thanks? 'Cause you get it. He likes to explain everything, but he caught himself this time. So we have enough wood, we can make the keg at least. You click the A, then you have this circle thing with the bat wings. Then you click the A and hold it, or repeatedly click it, and then you basically craft whatever it is that was in the circle. And we placed it. Alright, so that's ready at least. I'm gonna go to sleep and finish the day right here. So, this is the income report. We have received 357 from things we sold. Unlocked all of these drinks because we put the keg. And then number 4 starts. Oh good, you're awake. I was just thinking about how tragic my sleeping situation is. I mean, look at me. Sleeping on the cold hard floor like some common alley cat. It's disgraceful. Luckily for you, I have a solution. So we got a blueprint for a bed for the cat. Ta-da! A coffin cat bed blueprint. And before you ask, yes, this is absolutely necessary. You wouldn't let yourself sleep on the floor, would you? I'll make the bed, don't worry. Good. Here's how it works. You go to your workbench, gather the material listed on it, and poof! Go on, give it a go. We have enough? Yes, we have enough, so we're gonna make it. Now, if you look carefully, you see there's a brush on the blueprint. I will show you again. There's a brush here. Once you click that brush with a mouse, or if you click A regularly with a gamepad, it will give you the option of colors. and you will have to choose which color you want the bed to be. So I would make it black, but since I can't, I don't have dark wood, I'm gonna make it from light wood, so it would match my coffin at least. And you confirm. So we have that, and now we can put it down for it. There we go. Have you been feeling homesick at all? I find myself missing your mom's lap sometimes. All the same, it's surprisingly nice here. I wouldn't mind sticking around a bit longer. Your bed is ready. At last. No more sleeping like a peasant. You have my eternal gratitude. Hold on. I have something for you in return. Perhaps you could consider placing it in the house. You know, for my entertainment. He gave us a fish. Fish that is found in the pink grove. Okay. Let's place it. And it puts it in an aquarium. So, for his entertainment, just like he said. Will you look at that? Good as new. No leaks, no creaks. Now that's a job well done. Looks solid, thanks Rich. No problem. And hey, while I've got you here, I can do more than just repairs, you know. If you ever want to expand your house, I'm your guy. I can add bigger rooms, or even turn it into a proper castle if you've got the resources for it. You let me know if you're interested, alright? I'll think about it. Let me know. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you. A refiner blueprint, nice. It's a blueprint for a refiner. You can make it at your workbench. It will help you turn raw materials into something more useful. Think of it as your first step toward becoming a master builder. Alright, I'll let you get to it. So let's see what we need for the refiner. This is the refiner. We need 9 more wood and 2 more stone. That's 7 wood. Eight. 9. Okay, we have the resources now. And we can put down the refiner. We got seeds. The first thing we will want to build is a well, so that we don't have to run all the time to the river. Makes life much easier from experience. Can't collect it. Since my inventory is full, we have to go store some stuff and sell some stuff. We just got charcoal, which we will need when we produce some stuff. So what we need to do first is go and give Noel the fish, or tell him that we got the fish, so that we can finish that quest. Are you getting used to the town yet? The bridge? Yeah, not my problem. Plenty of other fishing spots around. I caught 3 fish. Wait, you actually did it? Beginner's luck. Fine, fine. You win. But don't think this means you're better at fishing than me. Okay. So if we look now at the quests, the fisherman quest is down at the completed quests. It's done. We still have to do the Orlok debt, which we now have money for. And then a barn, but that needs much more money. And the red wine. So, one day I'll run this town properly. No potluck committees. Talk about the bridge. Of course they're still at it. You'd think with all their power, they'd use it for something other than petty feuds. I like it when clouds are shaped like animals. Today I swear I saw a wolf. Let's give him a gift. Thanks. I'll figure out a use for this. Give her a gift. Huh. Wasn't expecting a gift tonight, but I like this. Thanks. You go into the bar to pay the money for Orlok. So we can progress in that quest as well, but Samael is not here, so we can't really pay. Oh, that sucks. Everything's blooming. How dreadfully hopeful. Yes, this will do nicely. Consider me satisfied. So he also liked the flower. I guess the bar is closed until 11, so we'll have to wait. Maybe in the meantime I'll take out these dead flowers or whatever that was. I find small talk to be significant drain on my magical focus. Let's give her a flower. I'm speechless. This is the most me gift anyone has ever given me. Thank you. Okay. So she loved that flower. We can check to see, but I'm pretty sure she did. Oh, Sabrina. Where is she in here? Yep. As you can see, there's a heart on that flower, so that means she loved that flower. Noel did not like the flower we gave him. Saga liked the flowers that we gave her so far, so did Ludo and Ridge. Dragon. Oh, we didn't give anything to Ares. Oh, we need to go give it. Alina liked the flower. Luna loved the flower. Then there's Orlok who liked the flower, and Mina we forgot to give a gift. So Mina and Ares we have to give gifts to because we didn't so far. Ares is in this shop, so we can give it now. Are you finding everything you need, or is Moonlight Peaks being Moonlight Peaks? Ah, a gift? Interesting. I wouldn't normally get this, but it's nice every once in a while. Thanks, Damien. Let's see if he liked it. He liked it. Okay. We'll go talk to Mina and give her a gift as well. You've gotta play Nocturna with Evan sometimes, I insist. I'm talking about Orlok's tab apparently. Ah, seriously? My dad roped you into this? That man has zero shame. Here, take this. Just pay it off before he comes up with another excuse. Oh, that's nice. She gave me the money. A surprise gift? You're seriously the best. Alright, I guess she liked the flower. And she gave me money for the tab that Orlok ran. I wonder if now Samael is gonna be in the bar. He's still not here. Is he supposed to come just at 11 or a few minutes before so he can actually do some stuff? Oh, he's here. Okay. You'd be surprised what people admit after a couple glasses. So let's settle Orlok's debt. He's serious about having you pay. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're sure you want to cover for him? Yeah, just take the money. Well, I'll be damned. The old man finally settled the debt. By proxy, but still. Give him a gift as well. Not bad. I can work with this. So we finished that quest as well. Let's see what's left. The wine that we still have to do. The barn. Okay, we didn't finish the quest. We need to wait until Orlok apologized. So let's talk to Orlok and tell him we settled his debt. You actually did it? Oh, I mean, of course you did. I knew I could count on you. You are still apologizing, right? Must we rush into such dreadful formalities? An apology is a delicate art, requiring the perfect setting, the right audience, or you could just do it. Fine, if only to spare myself from further nagging. Okay, so I basically have to wait until he does it. And until then I can just collect stuff. Try to save money for the barn. Your mom and dad are such a power couple. You're basically heir to the Gothic throne. Talk about the bridge. A cursed bridge? Awesome! Here I was thinking nothing exciting ever happens around here. Let's give her the gift. Not bad, Damien. Not bad at all. I like it. So gonna go to the woods. Is there something here to collect? No. Okay. Still hanging around? You're curious if nothing else. Talk about the bridge. If you're here about the bridge, I have nothing to say. She ran away. That's funny. A safe choice. Clever. Thank you, Damien. Okay, so the gift she was willing to take, but you ran away. Okay, I collected all the flowers I could in the forest. Again, some seeds. Okay, so we can put this. The last tomato one I will keep until one of those eggplants will go off, and then I can put it closer to the others because I don't want to spread them around since it's like sticks that's hard to go between. I'd rather them be in one place. Wait. What can we sell? We can sell the fish. Don't need them anymore. So Noel did not take the fish. We just had to inform him, basically. Wait, how much was it? 337 we stand to get. Unless we're able to sell some more stuff. Oh, we got the blueprint. Simple desk lamp. Nice. That was my mistake. I thought it would bite now, but it didn't. That was unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna have to cast again. Ah, and no more energy, of course. So there will be no fish to sell. On top of the ones that were already put there. Alright. I guess we'll go to sleep then. Let's see if there's something in the storage I could use. I could use this. I don't need this, so maybe sell that. What else? One of these I can sell. 2 is enough to keep. That's about all I can sell, to be honest. Looks like we will get 502 coins tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep and finish the day, and I'm gonna finish this episode with it. And we will continue in the next episode. So we unlocked all of these things. We got 502 coins, and the next time we're gonna start on day 5. If you'd like to support my channel, just click the like and subscribe. I'll be very grateful, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.